Alright guys, so I've done all the Yak Track skips for the whole thing, and we're going to have a look at all of the new items, have a look, see if anything is, worth buying for you, so let's get cracking. Alright, so first up is the Enchanter's Echo outfit, which is this thing. Got a cool glowy arm, that's kind of cool, I like the glowing. I don't know about the robes myself, but I like the glows. In game with Bloom than it does on the preview here. I actually quite like this, it looks kind of funky. Like I'm I don't know, like some kind of Dragon King guy. Look at it, like that beard and everything. Look at that beautiful beard. Probably not a bad costume, especially the legs for like a winter outfit, perhaps. Got muscles there, just like I do have in real life as well. Okay, there's also a Laniakea wig. Apparently, that's kind of cool. If you fancy dressing up as Laniakea, you can get Thok without the beard as well. So that's kind of interesting. But that's it for all the headwear. Cape as well that goes perfectly with Thok's outfit because you clip for days, apparently. A little maybe they're like, I don't know, feathery butt cheeks, who knows. Alright, so there are a lot of weapons with the new Yak Track, so we're gonna start off with the bow. Seems like a good idea. So ooh, I don't know how practical that would be in real life, but that is quite nice. Alright, next I've got some daggers, which again, very daggery. Also, so everything seems to have like this little glow to it. I actually do quite like that glow. So those are the daggers right there. This is oh sorry, the Enchanter Sword. This is as if the dagger had Viagra, then you can get your hands on these bad boys. It's all glowy and lovely. Looks kind of cool. Very purpley. Definitely gone with the glow theme, that's for sure. I think we've seen that a lot more as we go. Taken aback by this. Looks a little bit weird, but quite top heavy. I feel like it might break, but that is the wand. But very painful if you are right behind your enemy, quite literally. Slightly more rounded Dragon Rider lance, I think. But that could look kind of cool. It's looks quite simple, but I like the little circle into the point. In this one. But there's Laniakea's Poison, which replaces crossbows, actually, which is rather interesting. You can get main hand and offhand for that, so you can throw bottles at people if you so desire. There's also a shield override called Enchanter's Echo Shield. This one's actually, I actually kind of like this. It's quite small, but I do like the bloom and the purple and the revolving stuff. So that's a nice little shield. Which look a little bit funky. You got like spanners on the end, or wrenches for Americans. So assume you impale your enemies with those pointy bits, stick them with the pointy end. A stasis axe, which is a big chunky boy. Look at the size of that thing. That is gonna hurt if you stub your toe on that when you're walking through your hallway at night. Then we've got a stasis bow, which I don't know, there's nothing really that special about that one, let's be honest, but that's the stasis bow. Alright, so there's also a stasis crossbow. It's two-handed, bit of a chonker. Looks kind of cool. It's got like a dragon head, a bit of a yellow stuff there. So that's looks kind of nice. Stasis throwing axes, which again, as they're quite small because that's what throwing axes generally are. So nothing too fancy, but if you want a little bit of sleek weaponry, then that's your thing. Stasis mace, which actually looks pretty funky. Not gonna lie, cool little star thing with like some sort of lava or whatever. Nice bit of glow on the end as well. I do quite like that one, actually. Okay, well, I'm not entirely sure what this staff is. It's definitely got quite a big end. I mean, if your end is this big, I'd probably recommend seeing a doctor. But Alright, so here we got a Thok's hammer and anchor and an offhand hammer, which you can be wearing. There's also a sword, which we'll show in a second. Those are those, kind of nifty. And here we go, we got a big Thok off bow right here. That is an absolute monster of a bow. Got a cool little dragon head. So you want to be a bear, do you? Well, now you can with these super cool Thok's hand-me-down gauntlets. Sharp as nails and enough to scratch even the toughest of foes. Alright, next up we got Thok's hammer and Thok's offhand sword, which we haven't quite seen yet, so it's just, your basic hammer, your basic sword in true Thok fashion. Doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It's an ore, so therefore it goes through water to push you along, and this one goes through the ground to push you along. So if you want to go speedy, then get one of these. Outfit portions, we have obviously his main sword, and then a cool little round shield with a bunch of crazy symbols on it and some squiggles. So that one looks quite nice. Yeah, that's that. Like a cheap Halloween costume. Then these are for you. They're even patched up at the bottom there. So yeah, you can fly probably about 0.5 centimeter with these. There you go. Rest animation called Taking It Easy. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I like that one. Alright, honestly, I think this is probably the best one so far. Like, I really, really like this. Like, definitely the best so far. It just looks so cool and so relaxed. There's obviously this war bunny looking pretty cute, I must say. They can be overridden, so that's all good. I actually quite like look at that one. It's nice. It's cute. Then we got this little guy. D3RPY is just a little bit of goo just bouncing around. He seems pretty happy to me. Illajanka Pioneer. He's he looks pretty cool actually. He got some cool colors on him. Nice animations. Big old Dragon King guy. He's doing alright. Cream of the crop. That's it. The hamster guy. Commander Scammers, dude. This guy looks awesome. Oh my god, he's amazing. And Mechaniac. This guy is a bit of a beefy monster with a big old orb inside him. But that is that guy. That's the final pet. Now we're going to show off all the spec animations and stuff. Yeah, this little bunny, nice big old jumpy. And the spec is a really big jump. Look at him go. Absolute warrior. Alright, Durban eggs. I like the way he like jumps up and puts his legs together. So that's pretty nifty. Oh, a front flip with the spec. Wow, Derpy, you're insane. And here we go. Illajanka Pioneer. Should be a bit of a swipey swipe. And then the spec is... Oh, big old tail whip. In my opinion. Let's have a look what he does. Oh, big old like little front leg slam a jam. And then this bit. Oh, the spin and the double. Oh my god, I love this. Alright, and then last but not least, the Mechaniac. Probably pretty similar to all the other yaks they've done on these events, but we'll see what happens. A little bit of a... it's a bump, I guess. Comes the spec. What's he going to do? Just a bit of that, really. So yeah, that's the Mechaniac. Alright, the Heroic Leap Teleport is apparently new. I didn't think it was, but... That's that. Oh, and it comes with a bit of a crash landing as well. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. I'll give that a try at the fast version now. Fast version, just the same thing, but faster. Who'd have thought? I actually quite like that. That's pretty smooth. And you actually get like an actual landing animation with the teleport, which is, I think, a first. But yeah, I believe that is all of the cosmetics. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. Enjoyed the showcase, and good luck on your Yak Track gains if you do desire.